In this video, my wife and I are in Savannah, Georgia, trying out the best restaurants that we can find in the next 3 days. So, we have just landed, we are tired, and we are looking for dinner. So, tune in with us on day one as we first start with our dinner as we enter Savannah, Georgia. And that brings us to our first location, which is the Sweet Potato Kitchen, or Sweet Potatoes Kitchen, rather. So we are here because I saw on the website that they had fried chicken here. The fried chicken here is called a country fried chicken. So I'm going to be trying that.
Tonight, I'm going to be trying the pecan-encrusted chicken breast. And I'm getting 2 sides. I'll be trying the mashed sweet potato and also green beans.
I guess with my chicken, it comes with like a garlic mash. So I'm getting that with a side of collard greens because that's what the waiter told me. Now, this place is known for their, if you've heard this name before, you've probably seen them on Man vs. Food because they were known for having the best banana pudding in the country. So we're not going to be able to leave here without trying banana pudding either. So, country fried chicken, as you can tell, looks pretty amazing. A lot of trust there, a lot of great things happening. Looks homely. There's cornbread, those mashed potatoes, those are collard greens, and the chicken. So, goodness gracious, so much goodness. I'm not a fan of chicken breast because I'm normally a thigh person. This is a chicken breast, clearly, but it's extremely tender. So, hats off to them. Usually when I have chicken breast, it's like dry and I don't like it. So if I'm gonna fry a chicken, I'm gonna fry dark meat. This is very white. But it's juicy and tender, so catch the thing. There you go. Collard greens. Here we go.
Well, I don't have.
Wow.
I don't have a lot of it. So if you were looking at pricing, you're doing your.
These collard greens are so unique. They're sweet. They're sour. Not sure why they're so sour. There's a strong sourness to them. It's almost like a lemon.
Yeah, there's lemon in it. It's lemon collard greens, I think. I remember seeing it on the menu.
Never mind. She's telling me it is lemon collard greens. So, that's made it. It has that sour lemon taste, and it throws me off because I'm not used to that in a collard green, but it's not bad. I'm just trying to figure out how to adjust to it. Here you go.
So I'm very excited to try my dish. I got the pecan-encrusted chicken breast with a type of sweet potato butter on top. So it looks very good. It smells good. I normally would not order just a chicken breast at a restaurant, but this seemed really intriguing, so I'm excited to try it. I also got a side of cornbread, a mashed sweet potato, and just some, country southern green beans. So let's try it. First bite, it's coming right up. It's steaming hot. That's great. Never had anything like it. Love that pecan breading. And the butter is great. Really unique. Great. I love it. We are at the Sweet Potato Kitchen, so we got to try something with sweet potatoes, right? So I got the mashed sweet potato. It is sweet. It's good.
Sweet potato. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, they're not called sweet potato for nothing. That is some sweet potato.
Yeah.
I love the flavor. I'm trying to figure out what they're adding to it to make it so intense.
Like when I bake the sweet
Those
potato, I
other
pop
ones-
the holes in it and I bake it. And I know when it's done when like it's literally like syrupy stuff starts oozing out of it. It's just different when you bake it rather than like pressure cooking it or boiling it or something.
So
Like it's like a chemical thing. It like releases some type of I don't
So
know.
you're
what it
basically
is.
saying they're cooking this until that comes out and they're keeping it in and it's
That's
like,
what it's reminding me of.
okay.
Now, I mean, I don't know. This could be a canned sweet potato.
Ew.
I don't know. I also got a side of cornbread with my dish. I've already eaten some, and it's very good.
No.
I am picky about my cornbread. I don't like a dried up cornbread. And this one's perfect. It has a nice sweet taste. I'm enjoying it.
Okay, so now we are at the king of the show, which is the banana pudding. So obviously when I looked up the space, I found out that they were actually owned Man versus Food for the banana pudding. You're more southern than me, so maybe we should try this first.
Banana pudding time. I love vanilla wafers with some banana pudding. Perfect.
That's not a bad shot. There we go.
Okay. Honestly, that's the best banana pudding I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yes, I'm serious. That's really good.
Seriously?
No joke. Best I've ever had.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Coming from you,
amazing.
that says a lot. There we go.
Come on, what do you say?
I gotta try this one more time. Just to
One
make
more
sure.
time.
There we go. Come on now.
Great, isn't it?
Oh man.
That's so good. I love
Wow.
it.
I'm not sure what they're doing to it. Wow, I don't. Let me start over. I'm not sure what they're doing to this, but it's kind of some sort of witchcraft. It's too good.
It's
So
very good.
I really do love this. It's the pudding itself, you know. It doesn't seem so fancy. It's literally like the pudding with wafers. That's really all it is. Oh, there's some bananas in there. I see some bananas. Okay, let me do this all together. We now got the banana, the wafer, the pudding.
Are you talking about this meal in particular, or just any meal moving forward?
I love it. Despite everything we've tried today, it's not too sweet. Like, it's not throwing me off with the sweetness. It's just a really deep flavor. You can taste the vanilla, you can taste a lot of notes from the pudding. It's just the pudding itself. You can take that pudding, take everything else out of it. Just the pudding, like, itself, is what's making this. And it does a lot to do that, so. Banana pudding it is. This is the king of the show. This is like the best thing I've had here, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I mean, they didn't tell me this was the best thing, so I expect it.
No, not. I like banana pudding, but I don't like the slices in it, so I'll avoid that. Now this doesn't have a lot in it, so that's good.
Shun the non-believer. It's comforting. They probably should have led with this. I probably should have had this before the food. Great. This is awesome.
Great. Yeah, a little bit would be nice. Thank you.
This is a really good experience. And the food, I would say, I'm not sure this is going to beat my fried chicken challenge. But the banana pudding, I don't think anyone in Savannah is going to beat that. Just being honest. What do you think?
Yeah, that's the best banana pudding I've ever had. It'll make you happy. Come here for the banana pudding, if anything.
All right, so tomorrow we're going to be going through a slew of other places. I want to try a brunch place, a lunch place, dinner, So we're gonna take you guys along for that as well. So you want to see what's coming next. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in the morning. Okay, good morning. It is now rainy outside, and we planned on doing a lot of walking today, so we're trying to dress properly for the rain. But this morning, we're going to be trying our first location, which is called Funky Brunch. This place looks pretty unique. It reminds me of like a Korean barbecue place, but it's like you make your own pancakes at the table. So we'll see if I can't make a mess and get myself covered in batter. And yeah, hopefully the pancakes are good. There's other brunch items there as well, but I just don't really know what we're going to expect until we get there. So here we go. Now, there was a 45-minute wait, but when you're in Savannah, that is not a big deal because there's so much to see, so many places to go, and we definitely used the 45 minutes quickly because before we knew it, we were getting a text message on our phone saying, hey, your table is ready, and we had to really run fast to get back to our table in time. So luckily we got there in time enough to be seated. I love the atmosphere of this place. It's very kid-friendly, and I am excited to try some pancakes made by yours truly. So here we go. Okay, so we finally got in after a 45-minute wait. We were told to come like now, so we had to run here. So this place is really loud, and it's kind of cool that the table has like this cool whole flat plate in the middle. So we'll be making our own pancake. One order makes about 5 pancakes. I'm not a big hard person, but Leah is. So we all gonna get some proteins to go with the pancakes, and yeah, we'll go from there. So they give you a spray. I'm hoping this is like a middle. Leah's is doing a great job. Kid, but his parents so love him.
Can I get it symmetrical?
The pancakes. We're gonna try these out. They look great. Is it syrup or something? There is syrup or something. Great. Now, I wish you guys could see what I'm cutting, but you know, small tables, small shot. So here you go. Oh yeah. That is a good blueberry pancake. That's a great blueberry pancake. Crispy edges, sweet blueberries. The batter is delicious, actually. Getting regular pancakes here would still be really good because the batter is just delicious. As a matter of fact, I think Leah got some regular pancakes, so I'll have her tell you how those look. Slowly bring it to your mouth. Okay, so I wanted to mix it up, so I cooked these in butter, and they look amazing. Take that out. That's delicious. It's crispy, it's blueberry, buttery. I don't need syrup for this. It's just that good. Love it. Because I need protein, I went ahead and got the steak and eggs dish. I know there's a cooler name. We'll put that here. But it's steak and eggs to go with my pancakes because I love protein and I don't want to have death by carbs here. So I'm going to try my steak first. Steak with my trusty fork. Now, I'm going to try this raw first before I add any steak sauce to it. So, gotta be fair. You gotta be fair. Okay. Steak is seasoned well. Salt, pepper. We'll go with my eggs. I would say the eggs are scrambled well, but if you're gonna be here and get the scrambled eggs, definitely add some salt and pepper. I need some more love on those. I get salt? Salt in this thing. Oh wow, that's cool. They're like grenades. It's like a pepper grenade. So let's do this all together. Now, I did ask for some A1, some hot sauce, and I'm going to definitely utilize those things. Oh, yeah. Now we're good to go.
All right, guys, I got the Southwestern Scramble. It is basically hash browns, and over top of it is some steak tips, scrambled eggs with salsa and cheese and bell peppers and onions. And I got a biscuit on the side. Looks great. Can't wait to try it. All right, guys, here we go. That's my kind of breakfast. Lots of protein. I love that steak, the scrambled egg, and then with some salsa, a little bit of hash browns, comforting. My belly's gonna be really happy. So when I was looking on the menu, I noticed that they had orange juice, and I love orange juice, but I had to ask her if it was orange juice from a bottle or if it was actual real orange juice, because if it's from a bottle, I'm not gonna get it. And luckily, it is real orange juice. She said there is like 7 oranges in a cup. So I am super excited. And it's great.
Okay, so this has been an experience. We tried our best to make the Georgia Foodies logo. As you can see, it wasn't as edible as it looked, but yeah. Anyways, all together, you come here for the experience. I love my steak and eggs. I love the pancakes. A hack I did was I took the butter they gave us and used that on the grill, and the pancakes are much better buttery. But definitely come here if you have children who want a good experience in Savannah. The kids will get a kick out of cooking their own pancakes, out of their own ingredients. So, and there's a ton of toppings to choose from. I saw like Reese's, there's blueberries, there's chocolate chips, there's butterscotch, there's a lot of cool ingredients. Coconut, whipped cream, so they can go to town if they want to. It's about $1.50 per topping after the first one, so keep that in mind. So altogether, this was a pretty cool brunch experience. So we're gonna walk around Savannah a bit more, do some sightseeing, and eventually catch you guys again for lunch. Since we overdid it for brunch, we wanted to walk this off. So that said, we definitely went around and got to see some amazing things in the city of Savannah, including this amazing cathedral that I didn't even know was here. We enjoyed our time here. It was a beautiful cathedral. If you guys want something beautiful to look at, it is free to tour. They do push that you would give a tip. So if you do want to give a tip, you sure can as you are leaving. But this was something that was jaw-dropping. It was so beautiful, so amazing of an experience that it's something I want to go back and visit again. Right across the street from there was a coffee shop that I just had to go and get because that brunch was putting me down. So we stopped in to get some coffee and I'm about to show you guys our experience here at Maribel Coffee. So we took a stop at Maribel Cafe and I am trying a tea called the Pearl. Okay, so it has rubios, lavender, lemon honey, and a shot of cream. So here we go. Oh, that's a good drink. Really good drink. You can't really. It has lemon honey, but it's not a strong lemon flavor. Rubios and lavender is kind of the notes I'm getting from here. So, pretty good. Another tea I got that I need to try is the chai. If you have somebody with you who can't drink caffeine, like Leah, it's good to know that they have chai here that's caffeine free. So, and I love it when there's a loose leaf chai. So it's not like a cream or a powder, but it's actually, they make this chai in-house. Pretty awesome. Oh, that's comforting. I think you'll like this one more, Leah.
It's too hot. You're right. Sorry, I can't help that facial.
Fine. We were still full from that monstrous brunch, so we skipped lunch and went on to the beach just to waste some time and to see the sunset. It was a beautiful beach. I will put the name down below, but there I was burning some calories, trying to get ready for dinner, drawing in the sand, and eventually we were ready to go back to the city and to conquer dinner at our next restaurant, which is called Churchill's. Okay, so we are now at Churchill's, which is a UK-style pub. If you followed us earlier, we were at the Funky Brunch, and that brunch was so heavy we didn't eat until dinner. So now we're here at dinner. We're gonna start off with some crab cakes. We're gonna start off with a soup, and I'm still not sure what I want yet. So just stick around and be surprised. All right, crab cakes, lump crab cakes. We will see if these crab cakes are worth it. First crab cake in Savannah, so, you know, looks pretty good. Okay. They want me with this one. That looks really good. It tastes great. The marmalade is what makes it. Let me go ahead and try it. The marmalade is what makes it. It's really delicious. I'll have to try this. Goodness gracious.
Love it. That is amazing. The sauce is what makes it, and it has a kick.
Oh, it does?
It does. A good kick. All right, guys, now we're gonna try the she crab soup. It is a creamy soup with blue crab meat and sherry wine. That's good. It's creamy for sure. I like the chunks of the blue crab meat in it. Very comforting.
Need to try this out. I'm not much of a roast beef person, so we're gonna see how this tastes. It is definitely gravy filled. And tender. Goodness. Tender roast beef over a bed of mashed potatoes, and I don't know, like, it's pretty amazing. I was feeling kind of grippy about it until I dug into it and realized how tender it was. Roast beef by itself. It's tender, it's seasoned well. Beefy. I'm sold on this one. It's actually really good.
All right, guys. I got mac and cheese, but this isn't a kitty mac and cheese. This is an adult mac and cheese because this is a white truffle mac and cheese, and I added bacon to mine. Let's try it. That is a delicious mac and cheese. I'm glad I added the bacon to it. It's good. Creamy. The white truffle, the bacon gives it a nice little crunch at times, or a nice little chew.
Okay, altogether, this place blew me away. It was actually, I didn't have the best expectations since we were eating at a pub, but even in Savannah, the pubs are great. Because this was great. The roast beef was amazing. The crab cakes was delicious, blew me away. The macaroni and cheese, I think the bacon saved it. The bacon was just a great marriage with the mac. To have something crunchy and savory with the creamy mac was just perfect. Everything was great. I mean, even these steamed vegetables had some love and seasoning in them, which kind of says a lot. So, I have to say, hats off to these guys. So, if you do want some good English food, UK style, bangers and mash, fish and chips, some good roast, go to Churchill's, and you'll thank us for it. Now, tomorrow morning, we are going to do brunch again, and then we're going to end our day at a restaurant I've been wanting to try for a while, which is Ladies and Sons. And so that's a Paula Deen's restaurant. Just to make sure the fried chicken is on point, like people are saying. So you want to stick around and see how tomorrow works for us. So see you guys tomorrow. I was told about a bakery shop because whenever I travel, I want to try donuts, or that's like my go-to. So I was asking our waiter at Sweet Potatoes Kitchen, what's the best place to go to if you want to try some baked items? And she told me that it was Baker's Pride. So it's Monday morning. We are now about to head back to our home in Buford, but before we do, we have to try two things. One is going to be donuts at Baker's Pride, which I am currently at, and two is going to be trying fried chicken at Paula Deen's restaurant. So first, we're here at Baker's Pride.
My name is Samantha Griggs. I work here at Baker's Pride Bakery, located in Savannah, Georgia. So we are a family-owned and operated business that has been here for over 40 years, 42 to be exact. I only sell the donuts. I don't get to get my hands on them, but we have bakers here throughout the entire night. We have people come in from about 10 to 12. I personally get here at 4 a.m., so there's always somebody here. Only the front of the store ever closes. Most of the Savannians know us from our fried goods, including our donuts, pastries, and fritters. Our bestseller is definitely our regular glazed donut, but my favorite is our chocolate covered. Don't worry, if you're not into fried items, we have something for everybody who comes in. We don't only do fried stuff, we also offer pies, cakes, even wedding cakes we can do for you too. We also have little cheesecake cups, danishes, eclairs, almost anything you can ask for.
All right, it's time to try a classic glazed donut. Beautiful. Fantastic. I love the texture on the inside. Airy and light. That's a great donut.
How to make it so crispy? I don't know. It's like a Krispy Kreme donut, but it's not. It's better. It's fluffier, airier. I love it. The texture is great. The frosting's awesome. It's fluffy, airy. Everything a donut should be.
In our bourbon pecan pie, it is not only pecans, but it also includes Southern Comfort, bourbon, of course, and chocolate. You can never go wrong with a little extra chocolate.
Okay, guys, so I can't believe that I've been in Savannah this whole time and I haven't had a pecan pie. Really, really delicious, I think. Now, I am told if you're walking on River Street, one of the best gifts you can get someone is a pecan pie to bring back if you're visiting Savannah. I would say come here. Actually, they're better here. Sorry, guys, but they're better here. This is awesome. I'll just get like a dozen of these, go home, pass them out. Your friends and family will thank you.
Perfect. Thank
The
you.
layers are awesome. The crispy layer at the bottom, the pecan layer, the nuts. So there's a lot of flavors and textures marrying together. So it's looking real. It's just, you gotta try this. This is the best thing I've tried yet.
So for the kiddos, we also offer our little poop cupcakes every single day, and they change for the season. Right now we have little masks and Mardi Gras crowns on top for Mardi Gras, of course, and that's just a chocolate cake with extra chocolate icing.
One thing that jumped out at me when I came here was this guy, Mr. Poop, King of Poop, actually. They call these poop cupcakes. So I had to try one. So, yeah. All right, so this is a chocolate poop cupcake. I can't even say this without laughing, but I'm gonna try them. Now, we're going into Mardi Gras and Fat Tuesday, so he has the Mardi Gras crown on. So here we go. Sorry, buddy. You're just too delicious. Okay, that chocolate's a bit different than the chocolate we tried before. Lighter. So this is more like a fudge, unlike the other chocolate. So it's light, it's creamy, milky. Not bad. Not bad. The cupcake here is actually pretty good. All honesty, I'm not a cupcake person. I don't like all the frosting. So this is actually really good. Really delicious. It's because of the chocolate. And it's chocolate on chocolate, but this chocolate on the top is like an airy, creamy, light chocolate. It's not overpowering me, so hats off to them.
The s'mores bar is going to be a graham cracker crust bottom. It has a layer of chocolate chips for the chocolate and some toasted marshmallows on top.
Oh, wow.
I'm impressed. Wow.
That is the best pecan pie I've ever had. She's trying to pecan pie off camera. If you can hear her.
It's not it's a bar.
Pecan bar. Pecan pie bar.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's great.
what's throwing me off is the salt.
Wow.
The crust is salted. So it's a salted graham cracker crust that's thick. And the chocolate and marshmallow are not overpowering it. They get that graham cracker crust. Wow, this is different than what I expected. Pretty good. Hats off to the bakers. You guys have obviously been experienced at mastering the merge between ingredients, because everything here just hands down really, really good, as I always say. So if you're wanting something sweet for breakfast, lunch, dinner, come try these guys out. They're always open, apparently, from like 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. People are always flooding in the doors. It's a Monday morning, and this place has been nonstop since we got here, just to show you how popular they are. And there's a reason for that. They're doing everything good. So we're going to be leaving here and going to have lunch, if we have any room left in us, at Lady & Sons, which is a Holiday Inn restaurant. I want to try the fried chicken, so we're going to go there now. After we found parking, we made our way over to Ladies & Sons, which was not too complicated to find, to be honest, and was really shocked about how beautiful the interior of this place looked. We finally got seated and were given these biscuits that threw us off. I mean, these things look dangerous. So we're going to start with this first and let you guys know what we think. So here we go.
Hey everybody, we are at the Lady & Sons restaurant, and we just ordered our food, and they brought us out some complimentary rolls. They are bacon and cheddar. They look dangerously good. They just look good. I know they're gonna be good. Okay, so let's try. Hey, right, let's make sure you guys can see the inside of this. And the top. Ugh. Looks so good. That's good.
We picked 2 meats and 4 sides, including a pot roast, the broccoli casserole, of course, the green beans, the mac and cheese, the fried chicken, and the cream potatoes. Now, it's good to know that you get your choice of 4 sides and 2 entrees with the lady. If you get the men's, you get 3 like meats and 4 sides. So we got 2. So I don't think we can eat too much because we just stuffed our faces with desserts at Baker's Pride. So we'll see how I make it through this. We will see. So there we go. A plate of champs. This is a very heavy lunch. So wish me luck. Based on the fried chicken we had at that other place, Sweet Potatoes Kitchen, we're gonna compare. So here we go. Fried chicken. That's good fried chicken. It almost tastes like the chicken itself was brined first, in like a salt water, and then breaded and fried, because the chicken has a great flavor. It's not just breading and bland chicken like you usually taste at most fried chicken places. This chicken actually has its own personality under the breading, and that says a lot. Yeah, green beans are all really good.
Yeah. They just, I don't know. It's about them.
I'm not sure what they're doing with these, but they're really good.
They are. Yeah.
So far, our favorite side is the green beans. They're just done very well. They've got pork in them. They're just cooked well. I'm not sure. I can't really put my finger on what makes them so good, but
Yeah.
definitely
And
pretty
maybe
good.
even the green bean itself, it just tastes really fresh. Yeah, all the food is, honestly, it reminds me of my mama's. It's my grandma. I call her mama. Mama. This tastes like the kind of food that I would have at her house as a child, growing up. And the mac and cheese, the green beans, the broccoli casserole. I don't remember my mama really doing a fried chicken, but everything else tastes like, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
She didn't do a fried chicken. Okay, so altogether, this was pretty good. I would say if you come here, do not miss the fried chicken and get those green beans. Green beans are really good. The pot roast was pretty good. I would say that Churchill's actually had a better pot roast, just to be honest. The sides were really good. I can't really speak too much to the mashed potatoes, but I did really, really love the green beans. I loved the broccoli casserole. And obviously the fried chicken was the king of the show for me. So, okay, so altogether, this has been a fun trip. I wish we would have tried more places, but we can always come back. Kind of funny that I'm from Georgia, but I've never been to Savannah. But yeah, this is my first time. So altogether, I'd say the Pauladine restaurant was great. Sweet Potatoes Kitchen was pretty awesome. Each one had like a certain dish that blew me away. Leah was blown away the most by the pecan pie. Churchill, go with the roast or the ribeye. I'm trying to think of the other places we went to. It's hard to say. Anyway, watch the whole video. We'll see you guys later.